Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are with Micaiah Mace and he has some great quick drum lessons, basically some stick tricks that you out there can learn and try to incorporate into your own drumming. So Micaiah, what kind of tricks do you have for us today?
So the first one I'll be going over is just a simple flip. A lot of people like to do it the opposite way, just flipping it forward, but that doesn't really fit into a groove anywhere because it's hard to hit the hi-hat and go like this. So basically it's just a reverse of that. You let it roll off your right finger, just hit, flip.
Okay, now if I was playing, and you mentioned that you can put this into a groove, can you give us just a simple demo of like maybe a basic drum beat where you could find ways of putting that trick in?
Yeah, so I'll just play like the most basic drum beat ever, snare on 2 and 4, bass on 1, hi-hats doing 8th notes, and it'll be pretty slow so that anybody who's trying to learn this can start just nice and easy. And so just the one thing I would say is don't let this take away from your groove, because people can get carried away and start throwing their sticks and they lose the essential, you're playing drums.
Yeah.
And so if this takes away from your groove, maybe don't start doing it until you can, play away.
Perfect, that sounds great.
Yeah, so here, I'll just play a simple beat and I'll mix it in.
Awesome. And like you can see there that really it's almost as if you're using some of that momentum from the physical hit to actually help begin that trick.
Yeah, and that's something that you develop after a while. Like I had to sit for a while, I'd be watching TV or whatever, I'd hit a pillow and then just flip it. Pillow, flip. And eventually you get to be able to do it where you're not even looking at the stick anymore. And so if you can develop that and not even think about it as you're playing, that's when you've reached the level of I can play this without messing up my groove.
Awesome.
And another thing is you saw me covering the hi-hat where I flip it, I hit with the left hand so that doesn't mess up the 8.
Exactly. And so you're really trying to pay attention to that groove that you were talking about. You're never letting a trick kind of interfere with the pattern. Yeah,
and there were some takes of a video that I just did where I would try and do this crazy spin thing off to the side and I would lose a beat or two on the hi-hat and it completely took away from the groove that I was playing. And you could tell that I just messed up even though I did the trick fine. So just being conscious of not taking away from anything is really huge.
Well, cool. Well, thank you, Micaiah, and I hope everybody out there got something out of this video, and until next time, we'll catch you later.